Well, I first became familiar with KLOTZ cables through a friend of mine in America named Gerald Weber at Kendrick Amplifiers. And he was talking about these cables made in Germany that they would never break, and they're totally transparent, and they're just wonderful. And he gave me a couple, and they were these cables called the Rio Grande. And I used them, and throughout the years I've become really good friends with Thomas here at Number One Guitar Shop. We've done business for years. And he hooked me up with KLOTZ, and we ended up doing these Joe Bonamassa signature cables, I would say 6 years ago. And truth be told, I use them every night. I use them at home, I use them in the studio, and we never have any breakage with them. It has been such a good relationship over the years. And, because a lot of times when you have 40 feet from the amp to the guitar, it doesn't quite translate as well as just a 10-foot cable or a 4-meter cable. But these KLOTZ are so transparent. For me, it's the only cable I would use. I mean, I'd use them if they didn't say my name on them, because they're just that good. We've been doing this for 6 years, like I said, and it's been great. It's been great. KLOTZ has been a great partner for us because, they've done a great job marketing the cable. They have a great distribution network. We sell them on our website. We sell them here at the Number One Guitar Shop. The greatest thing you can ever say about a signature product is if people who don't like you use the product, just because it's good. That's the deal. I mean, the cables are just that good. I'm just very thrilled that people have enjoyed them and they've sold as well as they have over the years. The importance of a high quality cable is the equivalent to having a really nice car with bald tires. And if you have bad tires on a really nice car, you're not going to go very far. A lot of people will spend all their money on the guitar, all their money on the amp, all their money on the pedals, and they forget the cable. The cable is probably 50% of the sound, because you can lose 50% of your sound without having the cable, especially a good transparent cable. And you don't want the cable to color your sound, but you don't want it to mute it either. You lose a lot of top end, and so for me it's always been trying to figure out a cable that you can plug in and you can't hear the difference between 5 feet or 2 meters from 20 meters, and so that to me has always been the most important part.